Oh my god, we're back with the lighting. Hi, my name is Biscuit. This is chapter 11, summary of The Picture of Dorian Gray. This is part 2. There is a part 1. You'll have to go check it out. Dorian, traveling the world, exploring all the religions, exploring everything, becoming a crystal girly. This is like the montage of the book, really. It is a montage. 5 years has passed, and in these 5 years, he's just out there learning all the things to learn, because what do you do when you're never going to die? Ever. What else is there to do? And after he gets all the stuff and learns all the things, he's kind of like still bored. You know, it's not satisfying him as much. And in many ways, he kind of sees himself like the character in the book that Lord Henry gave him, or Harry, whatever his name is. There was so much things about the him being like a crystal girly that I really liked, you know, like pearls are like supposedly the thing that gets you like connected with the gods. Everything's like lined with damask. His damask this damask thing, and I'm like, what is it? I think I did like a screenshot of it. I'll put it right here. Okay, it's just like a fabric with this like inside out style. That's all it was. Anyways, he cannot escape in anything that he's learning. He cannot escape in any spirituality that he has. All he can really think about is this portrait slowly but surely becoming uglier and twisted over time. It says here that he hated to be separated from the picture that was such a part of his life, and was also afraid that during his absence, someone might gain access to the room, in spite of the elaborate bars that he had caused to be placed upon the door. This guy, in the 5 years that has transpired, went from it just being locked behind a key, now it's locked behind bars. He barred the door shut. He really doesn't want anyone to go in and see this horrible picture, this horrible portrait of him that's also like possessed by a demon, you know? It's a demon. What is it saying about the human condition? I really think there's a deep metaphor in this entire book. I mean, he stores the portrait away in his schoolroom, especially it's basically the wing of the mansion. It's not even a room, but a part of the mansion that is essentially filled with his like study room and his playroom, his everything. He put the evil possessed picture in a place where he spent most of his childhood. And I think that that's what everyone does in the human psyche. Those things that we are most ashamed of, those ugly, ugly things, we lock it away with the most innocent side of ourselves. I mean, it's surrounded by such, right? I think like this idea of having to lock away the thing you're so ashamed of, being so obsessed by it that really nothing you can do, nothing you've ever done would ever really distract you from this gnawing feeling about the thing you're most ashamed of. I mean, it looks like Dorian is ashamed of this. It's almost as though there's this balancing act between him hiding away this deep, dark secret with a demon portrait and, well, him just enjoying the things that make him happy regardless of who it affects. Now he has psychologically been overcome by like paranoia. And I think his disposition, his character has started to change the way people view him. I mean, he's already not aging, right? Like, He's already just like being spooky, hiding away in his mansion for a long time, going on these trips, becoming a guy that collects precious stones and feathers and things that were sacred to indigenous tribes in Mexico, and calling us barbarians. See, I didn't even want to say it because it's so great. Like, why would you even say that in 1890s? I don't even care. Stay dead. And that's being a real savage, I guess. Don't even complete me. Don't even complete me. Don't ever. I can, but you can't. But like, nothing will suffice, you know, nothing really satisfies this person any longer. And he is kind of like all consumed by this like perception of beauty and things. It's like, okay, girl, like, you do you, but don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole about it. Now he has to lock away his weird demon stuff. Like, well, there you go. I guess we'll have to do a part 3. And it's just gonna kind of like cover the part about how like people are starting to and the pyramids and take things over there. Don't do that. And then it's there for a reason. When I'm done being sad and crying about everything, just think about it. Someone was crushing up somebody's grandpa that was in a tomb somewhere and sprinkling it in the grandpa in their tea. That's really gross. That's really crazy. Okay, bye.